Hey, here we are again, America. Deer Hunter DVM coming back at you again. Another post hunt update. Went about like usual. Cold tonight. I'm not used to this cold since it's been, like 50 for the last month. Uh, it's down like wind chill's down around 20-ish or so. It's chilly. Um, Decided to go into just blind to a stand that I haven't been to all year. I set that stand in like May, and there's a camera in there, and I don't know, it's probably dead. I pulled it over a mock scrape. The scrape's active, always is up there on this hilltop, but slipped in through drainage and got up in amongst them, and I got in about, I didn't get in super early. I got in about 2:15. And I toughed it out. It wasn't bad. But right there toward the last half hour of daylight, I had what I thought was one doe approaching. I had wind positioning on her. It was going to work out. The shot was going to work out, just like I had designed this stand in the summer. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I stood up again. She's out there 45, 50 yards through the brush. I stood up just to prep myself to make the shot and run the camera. Stood up, turned the camera on, and I hadn't even really made very many movements at all, just that, and then all hell breaks loose. Like, there were 3 or 4 other ones in there, and they had to have been watching me. I just couldn't see them through all the multiflora rose and honeysuckle. I may have been in within 50, 60 yards of their bed, actually, so I don't know, that's how it goes. The wind was heavy all night until right there at last light, and that just died and made everything super still. So I don't know, they may have heard me stand. I think they saw me. They definitely didn't catch my wind. I had the wind position on them, but when they decided that something wasn't right, they all spazzed out, all in unison. Like, sometimes a couple of them will stand around, the other ones will spaz out. Oh no. They all made a collective bargaining agreement to say, let's get the hell out of here, and they all ran north almost at the same second. Just everybody sprint, get out of here. And they run off through the timber breaking shit. So that was it. I don't know. I feel like I'm snake bit on this second tag. I just cannot for the life of me. And I didn't make any mistakes tonight. I was flawless. I was absolutely flawless. I think the one flaw I probably had was just going in blind. But I know this place hadn't been pressured and hasn't gotten any hunting pressure at all since first week in December. So it should be pretty fresh. And my strategy was sound. I had, a south-facing hilltop that leads to a bedding area that's flanked by corn stalks on both sides, and have some red oaks and some greenbrier for natural browse. I thought it was a pretty sound play, but what do you do? Just take your last few butt kickings of the year and reset the table next season, I guess. I've got 2 more days to hunt. Saturday looks abysmally terrible. The weather looks to be like 20 to 30 mile winds with gusts up to 40. That'll be handy. Trying to shoot them out of a tree with 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And rain. So if that's the case, I ain't doing it. I'm not sitting in that. Not 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's a waste. Not saying I won't hunt, but I'm not sitting in a tree with wind that high. You can't shoot effectively. Then they don't move when it's that windy around here. They might in Kansas, but when we get 40-mile-an-hour winds, it's different. So, and then Sunday, that front on Saturday that's bringing all that wind's bringing a heavier cold front with, lows in the teens and wind chills pretty snug. So I might have one good day, Saturday or Sunday, to get it done, but unless I call in sick to work tomorrow. I probably better not do that. But that's it, man. That's the hunt recap. I'm ready to start over. I've had a good season, but this second tag is killing me. I don't know why. I just cannot seem to draw the luck straw that I need to draw. But I've been hunting hard. I hunt hard all the time. It's not a matter of hunting hard, and I've been hunting smart too. I just can't seem to get a break. But you know, I like having a tag this late in the season because it lets me, you know, when you're tagged out, it's no fun. But anyway, that's it, kids. Hope everybody had more success than I did tonight. I hope everybody didn't scare every single thing like I did tonight. So, catch you on the flip side. Let's give them one more good solid weekend.